They say God allows it to rain on the good and the wicked. But when it rain on the Bossmack, he just get clean. You feel me? Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open. And you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in there doing that shit. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack top soil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with spade. Real niggas always in the lead. What's up with y'all niggas out there, man? You know the Bossmack like to come in with a whole lot of emotion and commotion and type shit, you feel me? But you know that's how I power up and get ready to deliver this game to all these niggas out here, man. I be using that as like an invocation. I be invoking, you know what I'm talking about? I be invoking, you know, feeling good like you know I should. The Bossmack podcast is in full motion. The Bossmack podcast is brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. The Bossmack got on some Bossmack Streetwear right now. These bucket hats are available right now at Bossmack Streetwear. You can go cop that shit right now. I got a total selection of bucket hats up there, man. Go fuck with them. I got the floral print bucket hats up there. This is the bitch relax black and white, you understand me? Trucker hats, all that shit. Plus this new shit right here, this shit like this with the flare leg joint, the whole suit, you know, yellow with the reflective heather gray, man, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to bring high quality garments for niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel really superior to a lot of fashion designers out here, I swear to God. On everything I make fly shit. You can get the offensive bitch relax, world famous, man. Put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. I got the PG shit like this, and then I got the offensive shit, you understand me? And I promise you, these shirts work, man. These is functional streetwear that other niggas do not have. You understand me? Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. Also, the show is brought to you by Dub's Organic Coffee Blends, man. Dub's Organic Coffee Blends. You want to fuck with Dub's Organic Coffee Blends? 7962 Fountain Avenue, Hollywood, California, man. Real nigga coffee shop out there. That's a pull-up, must-go-to destination when you come out to California, Los Angeles, nigga. You could just go by there because I told you you should go by there. You know what I'm saying? You just want to go by there because I told you to go by there. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button on the way up in here. Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat, though, man. Shout out to the chat, though. Hit the like button on the way up in here. Jerome Shaw. Yeah. Stick Schofields. Julio Studio, what's up with it? Joe Blast, I appreciate that $5 early, that early donation. I appreciate all that. Hit the like button on the way up in here. Yeah, y'all see the name of the show. Big Jook, rest in peace. Is this war in Memphis because of a bitch? Is it because of a bitch? Because see, the Bossmack like to relate everything back to the game and show the correlations to the game, you know what I'm saying? And just speak upon it, you know what I'm talking about? Also, the show is brought to you by Bossmack. Give me a game. If you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there, holla at the Bossmack top soil. I got the reasonable race that's great. I promise to deliver high quality game. I really listen to niggas' problems and all that shit. You understand me? I make sure I listen very carefully and I deliver game that I would deliver for myself. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Because I practices what I preaches is out here for real in real motherfucking life. And there's bitches out there that can tell you they could be like Bossmack practices what he preaches. You feel me? Hit the like button on the way up in here, man. Y'all get the likes up, man. Y'all being stingy with the likes, man. Show love, show love, show love. But anyway, yeah. 2024 starting off with a lot, man. Ain't y'all appreciating the way 2024 getting started? Ain't y'all appreciating it? It's beautiful, man. Cat Williams set a tone, got a war amongst all these comedians and shit. I ain't even think that the white comedians would be feeling the pressure, man. I thought Cat Williams just opened up the can of war on niggas that was slipping and sliding, you know, the Steve Harveys and the Cedric the Entertainers and the Ricky Smileys and the, you know, all of them niggas, man. But I didn't realize, and the Ali Sadiq, I didn't realize that it was for the white boys. You know, because I really didn't even count the white boys that was around Rogan. Only funny white boy around Rogan for real, I think, is Theo Von and Joey Diaz. You know, the other motherfuckers ain't, you know, they just there. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for the Bossmack top soil. Hit the like button. But 2024 starting off with a lot of dramatizations, man. Big Jook, rest in peace. Niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. Big Jook, rest in peace. Big Jook, rest in peace. Big Jook, rest in peace. This Memphis shit is brazy, man. This Memphis shit is brazy. And I want y'all to know one thing about the Bossmack topsoil. You know the Bossmack topsoil was born in Milwaukee. And then he was immediately sent to Memphis, Tennessee from the tender ages of like 3 to 5 or 2 to 5 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I came into consciousness, into reality. You know how when niggas come into reality, you know how when you was little, when you know how as a little kid you came into the consciousness that I'm here, I'm a person, I am, you know what I'm saying? I am when you start like I'm here on the planet. I was in Memphis, Tennessee, bro. I was in Memphis, Tennessee. You understand me? So my seasoning it's a Memphis, Tennessee seasoning upon me. And you know, yeah, that's where I first seen everything. I first seen death, all type of shit in Memphis, Tennessee. I first seen death in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, I sure did. Hit the like button for the Bossmack topsoil. Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like calling some of my relatives right now. My relative fuck with Yo Gotti mama. My really fuck with Yo Gotti mama. I could call her right now. I could call her right now. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay right here with it. I'm gonna stay right here with it and flow and glow and speak on it upon from my POV and shit. Shout out to Ray Gun for that $2, my nigga. Fuck. Shout out to Ray Gun for that $2. Let me look at the chat right quick, man. Y'all don't think it was over, bitch? Yeah, Dave from the Bama. He said, I don't think it was over, bitch. I don't know, man. The Bossmack has his speculations. It might not have been over the initial frictions. See, I feel like shit get I feel like shit go up. I feel like shit go up levels. Shit go up levels. Shit go up levels. You know what I'm saying? Because I just can't help but be I can't help but be fascinated by this shit, man, because I can't help but be fascinated by this shit because I see that the niggas and I get it. I get it. You know, the Bossmack look at shit from many different angles. You know what I'm saying? Like, at one point in time, these niggas was right here with this shit, right? This was happening.
What's up, Memphis? You gonna do it like this? What do you want to do? What? Running red lights, blowing up circles. What? Being with me, popping brains. Go. Whoa. Smoking loud. You wanna run and kill her.
I mean, clearly, you know, I mean, you know.
My family infested with dolphins.
I mean, what we have? The new and upcoming nigga, skinny pimping, and the short nigga with no neck right there. You know what I'm saying? Dolph just better than the nigga. Dolph just better. Dolph just better, right? Niggas don't want to do business. I feel like Dolph fucking his baby mama took things to the other level. I feel like Dolph fucking his baby mama and making a song about it took things to the other level. You know, there's no way, listen, there's no way niggas can convince me otherwise. Him fucking Yo Gotti baby mama took this shit to another level and making a song about it. You understand me? And, you know, the funny part about this is I feel like even if Yo Gotti was like, I don't want him dead behind this, I still can't. I see Big Jook not letting that. I see Big Jook taking that as a disrespect as well. Even I feel like Dolph fucking Yo Gotti baby mama. I feel like Big Jook took that as disrespect as well. I feel that. I feel that. You know, Black Youngster. All these niggas, man, to me, like, they always jealous of this nigga. This nigga Dolph right here, bro. Like, I feel like niggas was jealous, man. And I feel like niggas was jealous. How do we get from this to it's just up in Memphis right now. You know what I'm talking about? You know. And I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I was oblivious to a lot of the details. You know, I didn't realize that I was trying. You know, I just focused on Gotti. I didn't realize the details about his brother, and I didn't realize the character of his brother. You know what I'm saying? And once I experienced the character of his brother, you know what I'm saying? I could better feel, and then also the essence of niggas getting killed at the repast for the uncle who was really the nigga. And see, I didn't know that they was from like a crime family like that. I didn't realize.
Hey y'all, I'm finna start a GoFundMe, man, cause I know a lot of you rap niggas fucked up out here, man. Can't do no shows, ain't save no money. So guess what? I'm gonna come say today. I'm gonna come pay you niggas rent if y'all got somewhere to stay. I'll pay your car.
He one of them cold niggas right here,
I'll
bro.
pay your jury note so you won't get repoed. You feel me? Whatever else you renting or leasing, I'm gonna pay that shit. But when this shit break back over, I want 10%.
That niggas, this a beast nigga right here, bro.
I'm saving you in a crucial time, so don't think I'm trying to get over on you. Cause you don't want to get put out. That'll ruin your career. So just hit my DM, man. You know, we ain't gonna put niggas' business out there. You know, we ain't that tight. You feel me? We can put it in contract. This will never be talked about.
It's a cold nigga right here, bro.
I'll be so far out the way that won't nobody even know the deal we made. You feel me? So I got up to, I think me and bro gonna put together, up to about an M. So whoever trying to save their career, man, need to shoot some videos while the label budgets is cut off. Labels, they cut out right now. No budget.
Dude a beast. I never heard of him, but I heard of him, but I never focused on him, man. Dude is a beast right here, man. Shout out to Dolph and them team, man. That's some real live gangster shit, man. I don't know, man. I just I pray for Memphis, man, because it's unfortunate, man. For niggas with that type of talent level, for that type of talent level, niggas, you know what I mean? Like, Memphis is just really popping, man. Back when I lived there, they was irrelevant. When I lived there, they was irrelevant. Then I lived back in Memphis when I was in the 7th grade. Nigga, irrelevant. Now they just at the center of the universe of music damn near. You know what I'm saying? At the center. The biggest stars. You know what I'm saying? With a big ass war going on amongst the niggas. With the FBI watching over all of it. And then the cold part of the game is as I look at this and say, is this because of the bitch? Is this because Dolph fucked his baby mama, took it to the next level? Is it because of that? The irony of this, if this is because Dolph fucked his baby mama and that took shit to the other level with the disrespect, and now will Yo Gotti lose his current bitch because of this atmosphere surrounding him? Will Yo Gotti lose his bitch because now it's so amazingly hot? And what do you do if you Yo Gotti? You know what I'm saying? And now you got the man down. You look weak. They look weak. They team look weaker now. Man down, another man down. If somebody was keeping score, I done heard 4-1. I done heard 6-1. You know what I'm saying? So what do you do right here? You know, Angela Simmons. What if they try to kill Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons is with him? What if that happens? What if Angela what if they open it up and they like we hunting Yo Gotti everywhere now, you know, cuz shit, I remember Dolph got shot out here behind Dolph got shot out here behind Yo Gotti. So what does Angela do? Does Angela hang in there? Does she hang in there? Is she a good gangster girlfriend? Is she a good gangster girlfriend? Shout out to the chat though. Gotti need to bow out of the rap game. No more public appearances. Ah, nah, nigga, no. Can't do that, bro. Can't do that. I remember right after Dolph died, bro. I remember when Dolph died, bro. And I swear to God, I thought Yo Gotti came out with an album right there. I thought Gotti came out with an album right there. Y'all hit the like button for the Bossmack Top Soil. What? Hit the like button on the way up in here, man. And the Bossmack is off his Fiji water. Off the Fiji water. Rest in peace, Sinful to Pete. When you see me pull out the Fiji, you know I'm showing love to Sinful to Pete a little bit. And, you know, if you're a Sinful to P hater, you know, you don't like that, fuck you, you understand me? Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucking. Okay, look. In my heart, in my spirit, as the Bossmack Top Soil, I feel like when Dolph fucked his baby mama, that took this shit to the other level. And I feel like it was I feel like death was on the table. I feel like once a nigga fucked a nigga baby mama and made song about it, on top of I'm King of Memphis, which he really was. Hey man, death is on the table now. You know what I'm saying? Especially a little short nigga with no neck. Look at this nigga. This nigga. These is niggas right here, bro. These is the niggas. This is the. No matter what, man. I ain't trying to say nothing about this man. I don't know this man.
We still open. CMG still open. Budget's never closed. You feel me?
I don't know nothing about this dude.
Or I'll take, y'all can pawn some of that jewelry. If it's real, y'all can come and pawn it. You ain't gotta go to the pawn shop.
I don't know nothing about this
real
dude.
Shit. Don't go to Cash Advance.
I don't know nothing about this dude. Rest in peace.
The CMG Advance. We got some money for you, nigga. Right now. You feel me? We got money. Right now, man. Pull up. Don't make this shit happen, man. Cause I think this gonna hurt a lot of rappers, man, after this, man. These niggas can't go these niggas can't go without making money, man. They don't stack it, man. They wasted all on the drip. See all that drip I ain't buy? See that? Who worried? We not worried. You feel me? All that shit y'all used to, you feel me? You know all that shit how y'all used to fuck the money up. You feel me?
See, I ain't hating. But I feel like these niggas will have death is on the table when you fuck they baby mamas. I feel that, bro. No matter what. Dolph skinny pimping. The skinny pimping. The skinny pimping. Niggas don't hear me, man. I be like, you know what I'm saying? I be on that bullshit, man. I feel like, you know, so now Dolph is causing him to have problems with another bitch now from the grave. So now Angela Simmons gotta really wonder, is it safe around Yo Gotti? You know what I'm saying? And you talking about Yo Gotti can't do no public appearances. I don't know about that, man. At this time, man, I mean, if we want, I mean, I know I'm not a qualified, I'm not like no gangster with gangster qualifications on how to retain respect in a war environment or whatever and shit like that, but for him to like disappear, it would seem bad to me. Like it seemed like he have to be in town and he have to lay his brother to rest, you know, with authority, and then he have to. I feel like he got to be out and about in Memphis, man, and project some type of imagery of confidence in war times. And I know that's how I feel. I mean, niggas, image is based off. His whole music shit is based off of that. The whole image is based on that. Shit, man, this is wild, bro. Like, so if this war is because of a bitch, he is now in jeopardy of losing his current bitch. The irony of that. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker. I don't know. It's just a thought, man. Let me continue on. Let me continue on, man. Let me continue on. Shout out to the chat. Let the Bossmack know where you're tapping in from. Let the Bossmack know where you're tapping in from. Let me think, what else did I want to tap into? Let's look at this right here. Man, I feel like niggas is starting off niggas is starting off 2024 with a whole lot of it's a whole lot of bad. Listen, it's a whole lot of bad shit. Like the O block niggas. It's just cause see, the Yo Gotti shit, the feds is gonna be in that. I'm already knowing the feds is gonna really be in that. The feds is gonna be in that. So that's one multi-million-dollar camp right there that's in jeopardy, I think. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas, that's one multi-million-dollar camp in jeopardy. And then there's another one. So now Dirk and Gotti is got the FBI on them. it ain't like it's a whole lot of millionaire niggas out here taking care of a lot of people, man. This has got to be concerning right here. So the old block niggas all convicted, murdering FBG Duck. Did I say that right? FBG Duck, yeah. 50 years to life in the feds, all these niggas. Will they stay strong and not tell on Dirk? Will these niggas... Can you imagine 6 niggas getting 50 years on your behalf? Can you imagine that? Did they even have to smoke? Did they really have to kill Duck? It seemed like if they had let him stay alive, and niggas could have kept making music against each other. You know what I'm saying? But now, so that's Duck dead, and these 6 niggas is kind of like dead now because they got to do. Boy, I tell you, man, and I'm knowing the FBI is on Dirk. The FBI got to be on Dirk, man. This shit is crazy, man. Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, FBG Duck, man, one of my favorite Chicago niggas. I was for real sad. I was sad when he got killed. I was sad. Yeah. Yeah, and Duck got murked. Shout out to Jigga 1017 once again. A bitch is at the heart of the shit. A bitch is always at the heart of some shit, bro. That's what's fucked up. That is really fucked up, bro. And it's like that in everything, all the wars, all the gangbanging, everything, all the beef, everything is always a bitch at the heart of it. It's a bitch. And then the bitch don't even really look that good. It's the bitch, it's the principle of the bitch. The bitch don't even look that good. The bitch be like a regular bitch, but it be a bitch at the core. I bet you, I don't know what Yo Gotti baby mama look like, but I bet you the bitch don't even look that good, man. I bet you this an average looking bitch. Murders, deaths behind the bitch. Murders. Another thing about that, going back to that, Yo Gotti shit. You got to pay attention to, like, that nigga was part of a crime family. So his uncle was a boss, right, for many years, a boss. So that strengthened, that gave him that power out there. You know what I'm saying? And then Big Jook out there doing his thing, and Yo Gotti doing his thing, and you had that power. Now, when a nigga funeral, when a nigga die, it's power vacuum. Even if a nigga is you know, even if a nigga is sick and doing bad, a nigga, as long as a nigga alive and can think, a nigga got that power, right? So when the uncle die, at that for that little space of time, so that's like whenever the uncle died to the time that Big Jook got killed, he was like the boss, I guess. He was like the new boss of they shit. But also you gotta respect that work that Dolph people did to put in work to kill a nigga, immediately at the funeral, at the repast. You know what I'm saying? And the family already, I don't know how sick old boy was leading up to that, but the family feeling the instability of the death of the boss, and then the up and coming boss get popped the funeral. That is some gangster. That is such a psychological torture. That's such a good war. That's so much of good. I can't even. Gotti, man, you know what I'm saying? In front of his bitch gotta watch him struggle with this. He gotta maintain face in front of his bitch in wartime. If I was him, I probably have to sever ties with her for a while. I probably have to be like, I'm gonna sit you down for a while because you just go live your life and be over there. You can't even be around me. I'm not even, we could talk on the phone periodical, but it ain't time for this right now. I gotta be at full war. Yep, Sugar Man, I feel you. Yep, some Godfather shit. Yep, nigga, I gotta be at war. I can't have no bitch right now. If we not married and shit, I can't have no bitch right now. I cannot have no bitch right now. I don't even want to be worried about nothing that you talking about at all. I don't even want you around me. Matter of fact, I'm finna go back to Memphis. You feel me? And post up. You understand? Bitch, go do I can't even be fuck all the Jay-Z parties and shit. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that shit. And I'm not no gangster. I'm not no gangster. But these are my thoughts, remedies for this, like, in these times. But anyway, what was I talking about before? I was talking about, what was I talking about? I blended back into the Yo Gotti shit. I blended back. I don't wanna be on the Yo Gotti shit too long. Let me see. Wait a minute. Where was I at? Hit the like button on the way in this motherfucker. Oh yeah, all the O Block niggas. Yeah, man. I was a fan of FBG Duck. I thought he was, hey man, I liked him as much as King Von. I know a lot of niggas, a lot of killers really like Von the most. You know what I'm saying? I get it. A lot of killers like Von the most, but the Bossmack, hey man, I kind of like the FBG Duck. I like hearing FBG Duck. I miss that nigga, man. I wish man. Shout out to Chief Keef. I like how Chief Keef got out the way, all this Chicago drill shit. Chief Keef is the smartest nigga, man. Get the fuck out the way. Stay out the way. Y'all niggas go ahead and, man. Get out the way. Shout out to the chat, though. Hit the like button on the way up in here. Y'all niggas that just came in, let me know. Let me know where you tapping in from. Shout out to Fatal J. When you get time, look up the bitch who got hit with a brick. She got hit with a brick with a felony charge for lying. I saw that shit. I saw that shit, man. Man, it's hard times out here, man. It's wild out here, man. It is wild out here, man. Motherfuckers doing all they scams. Motherfuckers is doing all they scams to win, man. You got to be vigilant, be careful, man. Vigilant and careful out here, man. Vigilant and careful, man. Because, man. Motherfuckers, man, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy, man. Bitches running plays. Man. Don't let a bitch run a play on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let a bitch run a play on you, man, because you was looking at the pussy. You was in the back of your mind. You was low key thinking about fucking. You feel me? You was low key thinking about fucking, and then you let a bitch run a play on you, man. Don't let a bitch run a play on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Where that bitch at, man? Where is the bitch at? I was just looking at the bitch. That got hit with the. I was just looking at that shit, man. Shout out to the niggas who came up on their football parlays, man. The Bossmack disrespected Buffalo, man, and picked the Steelers, man, tripping like a motherfucker. I would have been counting paper, man. The Bossmack would have been cashing. The Bossmack would have been cashing if I would have kept it 100 and stayed with Buffalo. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Okay, shout out to this bitch right here. I know y'all remember this bitch who said she got hit in the face and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Houston woman who went viral after making claims a man assaulted her with a brick, now charged for orchestrating GoFundMe scam to raise tens of thousands. I wonder how did they figure a bitch out. Rhoda Osmond has been charged with felony 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 theft in an alleged GoFundMe scam that went viral on September 3rd, 20. That was hell of recently. For claiming a man bust her in the face with a brick outside a Houston nightclub after she turned down his advances. The assault, she raised 40 racks. Oh my God. 40 racks. Ain't that like grand larceny? Is that grand? Ain't that like, wait, what is that? Felony? What is that? That's like grand larceny? 40 racks. That was pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Houston police detectives reviewing surveillance footage in the 5600 block of Shoemaker identified Olin Douglas, the man accused by Osman of assault. The footage showed them, along with Osman's friends, entering the TikTok Garden Lounge together. After approximately 20 minutes, they were seen outside the club near a white Maserati where Osman alleged danced for Douglas while her friend conversed with another man. The video indicates that all four individuals entered the Maserati with Osman and Douglas in the back shortly after an argument ensued, leading to Douglas allegedly striking Osman in the face. Following the altercation, Osman sat in the front passenger seat while Douglas moved to the back of an Audi 3, contrary to Osman's statements. The footage contradicted her account, revealing inconsistencies in the reported incident. Detectives were contacted by Daphne, a TikTok mental health advocate and blogger. Sutton expressed suspicions of Osman. Oh, she got snitched on. Citing similarities in a previous incident in Minneapolis in 2020. Oh, she got told on by TikTok. Oh, she would have got away with it. It would have worked. Damn, they should have, see. It would have worked. See, what they had to do was think of the whole entire play from the front of the play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they got to review. They should have looked at the, see, what they were supposed to do was review the entire field and do the pre-gaming at the house, you know what I'm saying, and use the entire, you know, where they ran that play down at, that was the theater right there. So They should have huddled up elsewhere and then arrived at the scene of the play separately and ran the skit so the surveillance cameras could have been in sync with the play and just ran. They could, and if they would have ran the play from like that, like a complete play, then they could have got away with this. They could have got away with it. They could have got away with that. I'm sad. I'm disappointed a bitch didn't think that further through. Damn, look at what she did. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That TikTok bitch was like, hell no. Hell no, bitch. Hell no. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me fix that so y'all can see that shit good right there. See. Let me fix that shit, man. That's that. Wait, hold up, man. Let me fix. God damn. Let me fix that, man. Let me fix. Look at that. Help Rhoda recover. What the fuck? Help Rhoda recover. Look at that. Look at that. Help Rhoda recover. Look at that. Look at that smile. 42 right. 42,000. I wonder how much she split it with the other ones. 42,000. Oh my God. Look how happy she is. It worked. Hit the like button. It worked. Look at that. Look how happy she is. Damn. That was a good play. That was a good play. They should have thought it through a little bit better. A little bit better. A little bit better. They didn't have no idea that the TikTok bitch would tell on them. See, motherfuckers looking at this picture became enraged. They like, this bitch ran a play. I gotta go to work. Fuck that. This bitch ain't finna just get that and just open up some. Fuck that. Taking this bitch down. I'm snitching. Damn. I am so sad that she got told on, man. That is really sad. Ain't y'all sad for a bitch? Ain't y'all sad she got told on? I'm sad. Hit the like button for the Bossmack Topsoil, man. Hit the like button. Let the Bossmack know where y'all tapping in from, man. Let me know where y'all tapping in from, man. I'm just on here streaming, you know what I mean? And, man, just trying to get my live streams up. GT the Signifier, I appreciate that $2. DeAndre Harrington, long live Duck. Can witchcraft be practiced on you without having any idea? Giovanni Garza, hell motherfucking yes, bro. Hell yes. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes. Can witchcraft be practiced on you without you having any idea? Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes. 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 Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all a story, man. You wanna hear one right quick? Here's a story. Here's a heartwarming story. Here's a heartwarming story about some witchcraft I heard about. This is a heartwarming story about some witchcraft I heard about. I know a guy who came out here from another state. He came out here from like Mississippi or somewhere like that. And he moved out here and he was a Mormon. He was a Mormon. He came out here and he started being out here working and doing his thing. And then he met a bitch. Right? He met a bitch and she was all right. And they started hanging out. And then all of a sudden some shit happened with his family and he had to move back to Mississippi. And he reunited with his old girlfriend He reunited with her, and they was together, and they was gonna get married, and he was in Mississippi, and he was taking his place in his family out there. He was back in the fold, working, doing his thing in Mississippi. Then all of a sudden, he was like, I gotta go back to California. I don't know what, I'm overwhelming urge to go back to California. I gotta go back to California. I just gotta go back. He quit his job in Mississippi. He fired his bitch, and he said, fuck the family, and he came back to California where he had no family, no friends, no nothing. And guess who he linked up with when he came back? He linked up with that bitch. And that's when he found out that bitch was a witch. And he found out that she was in a coven. And she found out that they had been meeting in the coven and chanting and practicing and putting out spells to make him come back, fall in love, come back. And he came back, and it came back. Yeah, feel me? There are witches out here, bro. No, he was a white boy. He was a white boy. A white boy. A white boy. Yeah. He was a white boy. Yeah. 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 Boy, I tell you. And he was really, hey. And he said that the witch that's the head of the coven, the bitch that's the head of the coven, she do not work. She is a witch for a living, and money just come into a bitch. You feel me? Like she is highly wealthy off a motherfucker's pan. You understand me? Hit the like button. What is your protection from this? What is your protection from this? See, the Bossmack. I'm gonna tell you another story. And I told this story before as well. The Bossmack Topsoil, in his early career, you know what I'm saying? Starting to go through bitches. A nigga starting to go through bitches. Right? Juggling bitches early in my career. A lot of niggas do not believe this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that shit is funny than a motherfucker, man. Because there's a lot of bitches out here practicing hardcore witchcraft for real out here, practicing that hardcore. You understand me? They cursing, they doing it all. I'm trying to tell you. And niggas, y'all niggas is oblivious. Niggas is like, I don't care. It's not gonna have an effect on me. It doesn't matter. Hey man, niggas don't even believe in God. Niggas don't even believe in God. And really, I swear to God, I feel like God is your only protection from that shit. God is your only protection from that shit. God. You understand me? You need to pray, and you need to really ask God. You really need to ask God to protect you from that shit. You need to read Psalm 91. Psalm 91 is an exorcism. You understand me? Psalm 91 is a exorcist. They call it an exorcistic psalm. Now I know y'all niggas, it's a lot of niggas watching me right now that's gonna see Bossmack tripping. I hate when he be talking like this, when he get to talking on his spiritual shit. Man, fuck that. on Bompton, nigga. I ain't fucking with none of that shit. Blood, whoop, whoop, whoop. Whatever, nigga. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thizzle out there like God ain't real. You understand me? Keep doing your thizzle out there like witchcraft and shit ain't real. You understand me? It's my job. Hey, I feel like, see, with me, it's my obligation to let it be known, right? It's my obligation to let you know what I know and what I seen and what I've witnessed and what I peeped out here. You understand me? And as long as I'm let you know, it's all good. I don't care if you don't. I don't care if you rebuke what the fuck I'm saying and run full speed into a brick wall of that bullshit. All I do is sit back and just go, wow. I feel you. But anyway, all that magic shit is in the Bible, bro. It's in the Bible. You understand me? It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. God say, don't try to talk to dead people. Don't do seances and shit like that. Don't do it. And then, in the Bible, he proved that you could talk to the dead. You can talk to the dead. But he still said, don't do it. Don't fuck with witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? When you go to fortune tellers and shit like that, and they using they got their powers from demons and shit. But I know motherfuckers like Bossmack tripping. Hey, magic is real. I remember, like I said, the Bossmack was beginning. Well, I was well into my going through bitches. And my great-grandmother and my grandmother was observing that shit. Now, my great-grandmother was 100 years old, and my grandmother was probably 80. She's probably 80. All right. So I was driving them from Milwaukee to Minnesota to my cousin's wedding, right? And my great-grandmother, she was talking about my uncle, her brother. She was like, yeah, you know, my brother, your Uncle Son, his name was Son, Uncle Son. They called him Uncle Son. Uncle Son had bitches. He was in Memphis, Tennessee in the 20s, light-skinned, no, in the 1900s, like from 1910 to 1925, light-skinned nigga with money and a car. He was having bitches back in that era, right? Out there on Beale Street when it was popping, WC Handy, all that shit. He had bitches. He went from having bitches. They said my uncle went from having bitches, a team of bitches, telling them all what to do. He went from having a team of bitches, telling them all the bitches what to do, to having one bitch and being a slave to that bitch for the rest of his life, being a slave to this bitch. And let me tell you what this bitch looked like. When I seen this bitch, and I talked about this on the podcast before, when I seen this bitch when I was little, my great grandmother, you know, she used to send me to go fishing with my uncle and all that type of shit. You know, used to make sure I had that man training type shit. Remember I told you I grew up in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I was little in Memphis. So I was like 5 when this happened, right? So a nigga done went fishing with Uncle Son, right? So when we come back, we stop by his house. Now I ain't never seen his wife before, right? Nigga 5. I ain't never seen his wife before. His wife came out the crib, and on God in heaven, her eyes was popped out like way out here like a fucking, the bitch looked like a fucking frog. I don't know if you ever seen that type of human before, where her fucking eyes was out here, bro. She looked like a motherfucking demon. Nigga scared the shit out of me as a little kid. I didn't know what to say. Nigga, when I got home to my G-moms, I was like, G-mom. I was like, what the fuck? Man, man, her eyes. She was like, don't worry about it. You ain't got to be around her no more. Now, I say all that to say, my uncle's son left all his bitches and was with this bitch for the rest of his life, taking orders to the death, nigga. To the death. To the death. And my grandmother then was like, she did magic to him. And this was before I knew about magic and shit like that. I was like, what? What? Wait a minute, y'all go to church. What is you talking about? He's like, yeah, she did like some type of magic spell on him. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is y'all? I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Yeah, she did like some type of magic spell. It wasn't shit we could do about it. I'm like, y'all go to church and shit. They was like, yeah, and it wasn't nothing we could do about it. I was like, what the? So hey man, I pray hard to God. I pray hard to God. You know what I'm saying? And I try to be cool with bitches. You know what I'm saying? I try to only shit on bitches when they deserve it. I try to restrict. I try to be careful. Like, I try to be careful with bitches. You know what I'm saying? And treat everybody good. You know what I'm saying? Always be mindful. You got to be mindful. I just try to, and you could do this and still not avoid the bullshit. I just say treat everybody good and stay prayed up for real, nigga. Stay prayed up for real, nigga. Not prayed up for fake. Prayed up for real. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker for some game, man. I feel like a lot of niggas I'm gonna say this, man, and I said this. I said I like I said, I was stressing this. I was stressing this on here on Game Kings. On Game Kings, I was stressing on. I think I was stressing it on there. Niggas, when you fucking with a bitch, you meet a new bitch, and you getting to know a bitch. This is why I say you gotta slow. A lot of niggas be like, hey man, I'm just taking it down, nigga. How fast can I fuck? If I can't fuck tonight, I don't want to fuck with the bitch. I need to fuck the bitch tonight. I need to figure this out quick. What you need to do is figure out what kind of bitch this is right here, bro. You need to figure that out. You need to figure that out. You need to figure it out quick too. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you could get there, but I want to stress. I know niggas is like, Bossmack, you tripping. I don't want to hear this bullshit. It don't affect me. But imagine. Pretend like shit is real. You meet a bitch, she seemed great, you know what I'm saying? You fuck the shit out of her, it's beautiful. And then You find out this bitch is a whole witch over here. You look in the corner, the bitch got a shrine and all type of shit over here, and the bitch got, you ain't paying attention to none of that. You just like, oh, this a bad bitch. She got fire mouth. She sucked my dick like ain't nobody ever sucked my dick. This bitch did this. Her pussy was floating, nigga. But this bitch is a witch. This bitch is over here, whole voodoo, everything. She like you. And then a bitch feel like you did her wrong. Bitch get mad, feel like you did some shit. Now, you know what I'm saying? And you can write it off. This shit ain't real. This shit ain't real, but this bitch is being for real. She done learned this shit from her mama, all type of shit. But if you had paid attention, like, wait a minute, bitch. When you came in the bitch house and you look up and like, okay, what's that shit hanging over your door right there? Like over the door, what is that? Oh, that's my special talisman for when anybody come in the house with bad intention, it's reflected back upon them. Really? Where you get that from? Oh yeah, my people, they practice the You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas could just say, hey man, Bossmack, you old. I don't want to hear it. You tripping. Whatever, nigga. All right, let me keep some shit going. How long I been talking? An hour and shit? Yeah, Ray Gun, one of the reasons King Solomon got caught up. Shit, and King Solomon, listen, man, the King Solomon story should scare the shit out of you because he was a motherfucker who was working with the demons. He knew what he was working with and still fucked up. And still got caught up by a bitch. Still renounced his shit for some pussy because he was trying to fuck a bitch. If you going according to the biblical, King Solomon fucked his off for a bitch. All this shit is nice and clear in the Bible. Fuck your shit off for a bitch. Fuck all the flowery words and shit like that. It's fuck your shit off for a bitch. You turned your back on God for a bitch. You worshipped a demon because you wanted some pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's in the Bible. Man, the Bossmack is out here. I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say real shit, man, based on my scholarly activities out here, because the Bossmack be reading all that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell y'all niggas. Matter of fact, Bossmack reading this right here, right now. You see how you can see how raggedy this book is, how toe up this book is right here. You see that? You see that? You see that? The early. This is the early Socratic dialogues. You feel me? Early, so you see how fucked up it is? I keep it in the bathroom when I'm shitting, so I can just pull it up and just get some game out this motherfucker. See, I fuck with Play-Doh heavy, bro. I fuck with Play-Doh heavy. I want to keep it 100, man. I really do, man. I fuck with him, man. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I be on that type of shit, man. Lilith. That nigga said Lilith. The show was powerful. That show how powerful the box is. The wisest man that ever lived turned his back on God for it. That's some crazy shit. Yes, it's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy, bro. It is fucking crazy. It's crazy, bro. Like I said, man. Yeah. It's crazy, man. So I try to keep my eye on shit like that. I know it's bitches out here that have no problem sending everything at you, man. A bitch will feel like you hurt her feelings, man, and she will go the distance to bring you some miseries. And I promise you, man, there's bitches out here, you would be shocked at the diabolical methods that a bitch would use on your motherfucking ass. You be like, this bitch is that diabolical? Yes. Yes, nigga. This bitch is that diabolical. See, I don't put shit past. Hey, listen, man. I don't put shit past no bitch, bro. I don't put shit past a bitch, man. I don't put shit past a bitch, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker. Let me see. Extremists, I appreciate that dollar. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. The Bossmack, I'm gonna say this though. The Bossmack suggests niggas fuck with all the Plato books, man, that he wrote about Socrates. All the motherfuckers is dope, man. The Apology, the Gorgias, man, he got some cold shit, bro. Like, it's, man, Socrates is cold. I mean, Plato, who wrote about Socrates, you know, that shit is cold, bro. That shit is cold, written cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Like, I remember when the Bossmack first read The Republic. I read The Republic probably like in about 1995, I think. I read The Republic for the first time, even though I had a philosophy class. I had a whole philosophy class where you was required to read The Republic, and I didn't read it for real until I was in the hood. I'm in the hood. Reading the shit in the hood, you understand me? And I was like, yo, when I read The Republic, I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that reading motherfuckers having a conversation was entertaining, which was really made me think about the concept of podcasting. Now I was like, damn, conversations are entertaining. I was like, damn, conversations are entertaining. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker, man. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Shout out to the chat. Let the Bossmack know where you tapping in from, man. Let the Bossmack know where you tapping in from. Yeah, Aristotle. He fucked with Alexander the Great. I really didn't fuck with Aristotle like that, but I do got Aristotle's The Politics. I do got that. You know what I'm saying? And I have flipped through that. Yeah, Aristotle is bull. He all right. You know what I'm saying? And the Prince, without question. The Prince is a mandatory. I feel like, see, that lets you know how fucked up school is. Prince should be like mandatory reading. I didn't read The Prince until I was probably 30 or some shit like that, man. The Prince should be mandatory reading. You know what I'm saying? Shit like The Prince. You know what I'm saying? I would say also the autobiography of Miles Davis should be mandatory reading. The autobiography of Miles Davis, man, should be mandatory reading because, see, that book show you that the key about the Miles Davis autobiography, it highlight the real nigga struggle. It highlight like three things. The real nigga struggle in America. You know what I'm saying? And that the real nigga struggle in America really has nothing to do with how much money you got. Because if you a nigga, you gonna face this struggle no matter what. No matter how much money you got. No matter how much fame you got. You gonna face the real nigga struggle if you're a real nigga. So Miles demonstrated that you's a real nigga. It's not about I grew up in the hood poor. Don't have nothing to do with the real nigga struggle. You know what I'm saying? But I feel the real nigga struggle is highlighted in that Miles Davis autobiography, along with if you trying to be an artist of any kind, you need to follow the blueprint in that book. If you trying to really be an artist of any kind and a leader, you understand me, and a leader. Because in that book, it's the struggle with leadership as the artist. He's an artist, and then he struggled with leadership. He learns, this book is beautiful because it demonstrates how you have to master your craft. Miles Davis demonstrates how he mastered the trumpet on a technical level first. Then he mastered it on an improvisation level after the first technical level. So mastering the craft and then pushing further. And then being under a motherfucker and realizing that being under a motherfucker is not the truth. You got to be your own motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So you see how he branch out from Charlie Parker and be his own man and form his own bands and create other leaders, create Herbie Hancock and John Coltrane. It's a beautiful, man. Miles Davis, man, niggas don't know about that book, man. Real niggas struggle in there, man. Drugs, gangster shit, everything is in there, man. It's beautiful, man. I know I did a little deep dive into that, man. I just wanted to share my love for that book right there, man. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Yeah, I read that shit. Yeah, I read that shit too, man. I read that shit. Yeah, man. Hit the like button on the way in this motherfucker. Hit the like button. Show some love to the Bossmack topsoil in here, flowing and glowing, man. You know, flowing and glowing. Oh, and also the third thing that Miles Davis illustrated in that book that niggas gotta be paying attention to is if you in a creative field, if you are pursuing creative endeavors, you have to stay at the front of the creative endeavor and be willing to change. You have to be willing to evolve. You can't stay the same. So Miles changed like 4 times. That nigga changed. Miles Davis changed 4 times musically and maintained relevance to the depth. Really 5 times, because he changed into hip hop, and his final manifestation was hip hop. He recognized that in order to be in the trunk in the urban area, he realized he had to be on hip hop beats. So his final album was hip hop. So Miles changed 5 times. And he was 70, 80 when he died, type shit. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker. All right. See, that's how the Bossmack is. See, the Bossmack be changing. Like, trying to change. It's trying to stay relevant, stay ahead of motherfuckers, man. You know, the Bossmack is elderly out here, man. How does the elderly Bossmack stay up with these youngins, man? These youngins, man, out here putting pressure on the Bossmack. Okay, let me do some reader, listener, email, get some game up in the motherfucking air, man. We streaming, nigga. We streaming around this motherfucker. Let me check the chat one time. He said, Bossmack, what is the coldest book you read? Oh, man, that's a hard one right there, man. The coldest book ever. The coldest book ever. I don't know, man. I know this may sound weird, man. This is finna sound weird as fuck right here, bro. But the most enlightening book, I think, you know, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and give it. I'm gonna give it to Iceberg, man. I'm gonna give it to Iceberg because I feel like Pimp. I feel like Pimp. Pimp is a cold ass book on multiple levels. I feel like niggas look at Pimp and they see, Iceberg pimping, and you can read this book and try to learn how to pimp and all that type of shit. But I feel like that book is more deeper than that. I feel like Pimp is like, it's giving you a illustration of a street nigga that's surviving in the streets by himself for many years from the gate. So you get the perspective of a nigga that's living in the streets for many years by himself successfully. So a nigga so a nigga is all his money is coming from gangster shit. So the perspective of a individual, not even that tough, it's not even like he a super tough motherfucker. He like a regular motherfucker having to use all his, to survive, to move through the world, that type of world that he was in, filled with, motherfuckers, all different types of, So, and then how he illustrated, like, how people. One thing I thought Iceberg do good is depict the wear and tear of the street life on motherfuckers. If you see different characters that he'll introduce a character and he'll explain their physical appearance at that time that he met them, right? This person was this beautiful, thinking this quick, this, that. His interaction with them, what they did in their early interactions, and then he might not see this motherfucker no more for like 20 years, 30 years. Then he bump into that motherfucker again, and then he described a motherfucker's physical appearance at the time that he seen him again, and how now he was fucked over. He was, the years of drug use. Nigga used to be skinny pimping, now he fat. He don't have no more hoes. Iceberg really gave you the highs and the lows of the life. Like he depicted like when niggas was at their peak experience, when the money was coming in, when niggas was young, and then at the end when niggas was like no more hoes, sick. No, it's, like that. I feel like Berg was really good at that. Then there's some other books, man, that I feel like, more classical books that I feel like give you some good game, man. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. I tell you, motherfucking Moby Dick by Herman Melville is fire, nigga. Moby Dick by Herman Melville is fire, nigga. If you really read this shit, you understand me. See, the Bossmack get game from everywhere, man. I get game from everywhere, man. Because really it's human behavior that we checking for, right? Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker. Let me do a reader listener email around this motherfucker, man. Let me do a reader listener email, man. Flowing glow. How long I been talking? Hour and a half. All right. Let me see what's up, man. I got a couple more issues I wanted to discuss. Did I? Oh, yeah. All right. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. All right, let's do it. A nigga from the great city of Los Angeles writes the Bossmack. He says, Bossmack, I am new to the pod. I have been listening for a little over 2 years. The game is appreciated. I'm a 33-year-old nigga, really, with one bitch on the team. A 30-year-old bitch that I've been with for 6 years. We have a 4-year-old daughter. My bitch was a moderately conservative bitch when I first met her. No wildness in a bitch at all. The first 4 years, a bitch was consistent. Then a little over a year ago, my bitch started hanging with a new bitch at her job. A bitch from a crew of bitches that really be out here around rappers and NBA niggas and influencer niggas and shit. So now my bitch seems to be pursuing litness. My bitch is out here trying to be lit. She almost to the point where she doing 2 popping events a week with these bitches. Now, I'm a regular nigga out here working for the city of Los Angeles in the Department of City Planning for my chili. My bitch has not disrespected me yet or anything like that, but I feel like it's coming. I feel like I need to protest about my bitch's new circle of friends. How would you play this? All right. How would I protest my bitch and her new hoe friends and how they are now around NBA niggas and rappers and influencer niggas? What would I do to slow that down? How could you stop that? How could you slow it down? What could you do? What could you do? What could you do? Well, you know, my thing is, I feel like, I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. And if a bitch is feeling like she has not lived her best life up to this point and she's trying to live her best life, I'm gonna let a bitch live her best life. Now, I'm not gonna panic and show fear like I'm afraid of the bitches she around and the niggas and show like I'm intimidated by the level of niggas that her friends is taking her around and shit. I'm not worried about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just go off of how if my bitch is still respecting me. If I'm getting respected, if everything is cool with the respect, you know what I'm saying? She still got time for me. I'm still the nigga. And you know that if you're feeling that. You know if it's wavering. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch is still, you know. Hey, man, I know bitches want to have friends. And I know bitches tend to be like the bitches that they hang around. So I would give the bitch the rope to hang herself type shit. You feel me? I would be like, do you, bitch? And you know, you as a nigga, man, you got to keep doing things to make yourself better. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep doing things to make yourself better. And if you've reached the zenith of what you're doing, if you're pursuing greatness in the city planning department of Los Angeles, if that's what you're doing, and then your bitch is feels like that's not exciting, that's not an exciting lifestyle, then you gotta let a bitch be free. Let a bitch be free. You don't want to stop a bitch. You don't want to be like, I don't like your friends, I'm afraid of what's going to happen. Me personally, I would just let a bitch live her life all the way up until she disrespected me. You know what I'm saying? And when a bitch disrespect me, then I'm passing the judgment. When I get disrespected. When a bitch hey man, if a bitch come home one day and she was at the mansion on the side of the hill, and then she want to press me, like she want to be like, why don't I step my drip up, or why don't I don't do this or that, you know what I'm saying, or she seemed frustrated by my limitations, a bitch is free to go. If a bitch show me any frustrations at my limitations, at being a regular nigga, a bitch is free to go. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, if one of them niggas, if one of them NBA rapper influencer niggas choose to wife a bitch and elevate her up to the levels, how can I knock that? We gotta celebrate for a bitch. She did the hypergamy and she moved up a level. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at that. If it's working, it's working. You know what I'm saying? But I would never try to stop a bitch. I would never be like, hey man, don't be friends with those bitches because I'm afraid that you're gonna be around greater niggas than me and you're gonna leave me. Please don't leave me. There's no way I would show that face to a bitch ever. I would never be like, I'm worried that you're around hoes. I'm worried that you're gonna be twerking in a mansion on the side of the mountain. I'm worried you're gonna be twerking. What about our daughter? What about our kid? Don't you care? I find that if a bitch, if a bitch was conservative, she might have been conservative out of had to be conservative. You know what I'm saying? Like a bitch didn't never have an opportunity to be lit. You know what I'm saying? She was just conservative because she never had the opportunity to be lit. But now she could be lit. Why would you want to stop her lit? If a bitch want to be lit, let her be lit. Bitch, be lit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna holler at some other bitches. I got some other bitches. You know what I'm saying? You want a bitch, you want to be lit, and I'm a parlay with a non-lit bitch. You know what I'm saying? If I feel the disrespect, you feel me? Like I wouldn't jump the gun. I wait for the disrespect. I'm vigilant. See, I just be vigilant for the disrespect. I'm always checking for the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Vigilant for the disrespect. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker, man. Y'all give me the 40 likes, man. Get the Bossmack the 40 likes. All right. Let's do another one. Let's do another reel. I think I got 3. Oh, yes. A nigga from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a nigga out here with 3 bitches to take good care of me. I'm not hurting for bitches. However, I was trying to add a new bitch to the team, though. An older bitch. I'm 31, and this bitch I was trying to cop was 41. My reason for trying to get at this bitch is because she is a lawyer and I thought it would make a good addition to the team. I've been working on a bitch for about 3 weeks. Then finally she came to the crib and it went up. Now when it went up, we was off Molly and Kush that night. So it was some mindless shit going on. Now the bitch is thick with titties that sag without the bra. She's still a cool bitch though. I like that shit. Now, this came into play the next morning. I wanted to run it back, and I thought a bitch did too. She jumped on the dick and started riding in the morning light. The titties was hanging like pendulums around this motherfucker. We both seemed to notice how hard her titties was sagging at the same time, so I slapped both titties on the hanging down nipples on some let's make this shit funny type shit. I thought it was a good move at first, but then the energy in the room shifted. The bitch got off the dick and shut down the session with some shit like she was running late. She got dressed quick and was out. Needless to say, the bitch has not allowed me to talk to her since. The bitch done blocked me. I'm going straight to voicemail. I like this bitch. I want to get back in good graces. What do you think, Bossmack? All right. Here's what I feel, man. I feel like a lot of bitches out here is like really insecure about some shit, man. And when you a younger nigga fucking with an older bitch, and bitches be having a lot of motherfuckers be having a lot of self-esteem issues, you know what I'm saying? So, you just highlighted the sagging titties, you know what I'm saying, by slapping them. Bitches be insecure, man, like, and I feel like you gotta be mindful of that shit. Young niggas is brutal with that shit. Young niggas is brutal with that shit. They let a bitch know she auntie right out the back. You feel me? Like, they be like, you auntie around this motherfucker. So I feel like you gotta be mindful of that shit. You gotta use, it is what it is. Morning light, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't high no more, you know what I'm saying? Your facial expression when you slap the titties, I mean, you gotta help bitches through shit, man. I try to help bitches through shit, A lot of young niggas will kick a bitch in the ass with a quickness, though, man. I feel like that's a young nigga weakness, man. Niggas will kick a bitch in the ass with some brutal commentary about being old or ugly or fat or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And I try not to do none of that shit unless a bitch started. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that type of shit unless a bitch set it off. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch set it off, then I come with some brutal real commentary for a bitch. But I don't really, you know what I'm saying? You know, I try to help bitches through shit. You know what I'm talking about? I know that sound weird. I try to help bitches. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, it's hard. I know it's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. You know, I would keep the line of communications open. Milwaukee a little motherfucker, so you gonna bump into her again. Yeah, I know, man. I had a shit reconnected. Shit disconnected and reconnected, man, you know. I gotta change my I gotta change my connection, man. Am I sounding good out there? Am I sounding good right now? Cause it's saying like I got the good connection. Is it sounding good? Hit the like button. Give me the 50 likes, y'all. Get the Bossmack the 50 likes right quick. Let me know if I'm sounding good out there. Let me know if I'm sounding good. Let me know if I'm sounding good, man. Let me see. Let me see. What else we got? What else I got here? Let me see what I need to. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Give me the 50 likes, y'all. Give me the 50 likes, y'all. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This Krishan shit, bro.
Nobody want to share. It was different content for bro to share. I think both of the bitches will go viral.
It's different. Mike, you know you're not supposed to be doing this. You asked me, Cuba Krishan for me, Cuba Krishan for me. No, I told you no. The fuck wrong with you? And then you gonna go to ask your truth? Like, what the fuck they should get our clients on these Hey! Oh, no!
And she does the same thing as Cass.
Nigga just took the camera.
So if they try to book with somebody,
Nigga took the camera.
Another name, then you know.
Nigga took the camera. So nigga took the camera. Took the camera. Niggas took the camera, then pulled pistols. So look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. This nigga just got whooped out. This nigga just got whooped out of his shirt.
It's different. Mike, you know you're not supposed to be doing this. You asked me, Cuba Krishan for me, Cuba Krishan for me. No, I told you no. The fuck wrong with you? And then you gonna go to ask your truth? Like, what the fuck they should get our clients on these Hey! Oh, no!
And she does the
Look
same
at this
thing as
nigga.
Cass. And look, he took the camera.
Niggas take the camera.
So if they try to book with somebody,
Then a nigga squared off with a
another
nigga.
name, then you know.
Putting hands on this nigga, fat nigga. Putting hands on the fat nigga. Putting hands on this fat. Then his man come with the gun. Draw down on him in front of everybody. Then this nigga come hit him after he was getting his ass beat. He hit a nigga. Look at this nigga. Pistol whip a nigga. Look at this fat nigga. Pistol whip a nigga. After getting his ass whooped. After getting his ass whooped. Look at this nigga. Fat nigga. Nigga just really pistol whipped this nigga on camera. These niggas pull guns on camera. Niggas pull guns on camera. Niggas just pull guns on camera. Niggas. Who? Wait a minute, man. Who idea was this? Who idea was this right here?
Nobody was.
Who idea was this?
It was different content for bro shit. I think both of the bitches would go viral.
A room full of cameras.
Mike, you know you're not supposed to be doing this. You asked me
A room full of cameras.
Cuba Christian for me. No, I told you no. The fuck wrong with you? And then you gonna go to ask you too?
A room full of cameras and people and witnesses. Then a nigga just try to steal the camera. A nigga tried to steal the camera.
Look, he took the camera.
And then this nigga fire on a nigga as an accomplice.
So if they try to book with somebody.
And niggas got strapped. So that's armed robbery.
You know.
And then the fat nigga get his ass beat. The fat nigga get his ass beat. Dropped it. His man come pistol whipping. Niggas pull out straps. Then he gonna hit the nigga. And then he gonna go get his strap.
Nobody wanna share. It was different.
Then he gonna go get his strap. 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 On camera. On camera. On camera. On camera. On camera though, like. Niggas just crash out on camera. Armed robbery. Pistol whip. Armed robbery. With injuries. On camera. On camera. Who idea was that? Who idea was like, I'm gonna steal the camera and I'm gonna get away. I'm gonna steal the camera and get away in front of all these witnesses. And then when I can't just get away easy and the nigga fight back, we gotta pistol whip a nigga. We pistol whip. Two niggas pistol whip a nigga. Pistol whip a nigga. Pistol whip a nigga. On camera. On camera though. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Stay majestic. I appreciate that $5. Bishop Macbone. Wow. I guess I'll pray for the Negroes in Memphis, man. Man. That shit wild, man. That shit is wild. Yeah, that Memphis shit, man. I don't know, man. That is such. Listen, man. In the gangster textbook, nigga, if it's a gangster textbook, nigga, for proper killing, you talking about niggas handling some murder shit well. Them niggas handle some murder shit well. Them niggas handle some murder shit. That's some veteran murder shit right there, nigga. To hit a nigga. It's so beautiful. I hate to talk about murder like that. I hate to, I'm not a specialist of murder. But when you talk about a murder, the psychological damage to be grieving, to already be sad that a boss is lost, and you concerned about the power that we may lose at the loss of this boss. We had a funeral for a boss. We concerned about the loss of power and then for the enemy to come and take the next boss right out the just to inflict damage right there. That's beautiful, man. That's a, hey, man, I don't know what to say, bro. That's some beautiful shit, man. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker, man. That was in Memphis, yeah. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. They going to jail. Nah, that pistol whipping shit, that was, I don't know where that was at. I don't know where that was at. Man. Shit, wow, though. Hit the like button on the way. Give me the 50 likes, y'all. Give me the 50 likes. Let me pull up some other shit. I have some other shit that I want. Oh, yeah. Nah, I gotta, I want to do some analysis. I want to put out some game for old niggas right quick, man. I wanted to, this is some shit that I spoke on before, man, and, you know, this just some lightweight game right quick, man. For all the old niggas like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this game is for, this game right here is for my over 40-year-old niggas, man. Over 35 too, man, really. Over 35 too, man. I'm going to say this, man. You see this right here, man? This is a nigga getting it in on the one wheel joint. You know, they be around here on these motherfuckers, man, that one wheel joint. You know what I'm saying? See, to me, that right there, you see how he just took that spill on the one wheel joint? You know, to me, you know, the one wheel, you know, one of my homies got one of these. You know what I'm saying? And he an old nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, he's like, Bossmack, I like getting around on the one wheel thing, man. I be around here, you know. And out here in Long Beach, you know, they got the one wheel gang. You know, they got a little thing where, you know, you go out to the beach and you see about 100 one wheel motherfuckers out there. You know, the homie he said he got a one wheel, you know, spent $2,500 for it. Said that motherfucker, he be around this motherfucker, you know, going to the store with the one wheel and shit. And, you know, the Bossmack, you know, part of the game to me, man, part of the game is avoiding unnecessary injuries. You know what I'm saying? We gotta avoid unnecessary injury. To me, this is an unnecessary injury for an old nigga right here. So that's game, man. You avoid that shit, bro, as an old nigga. Recognize what you could do and can't do. Even young niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for getting a knee. You know, getting a knee. You know, I blew out my knee and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker. No, ain't what I'm talking about, man. All right. Let me get into some other shit. Put this other shit right here, man. I wanted to talk about some weird shit, man. You know, this right here, you know, what I'm finna play right here, man. I mean, a lot of niggas probably feel like this, but in my opinion, this came off as hater shit right here, man. And I didn't like it, man. And you know, I'm an old nigga, and I got reasons to feel like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But Common, I mean, what's his fucking name? Most Def.
Compatible with shopping.
See, dissing Drake.
Commercial music.
Or it's
Commercial music, yeah.
shopping with an edge.
His opinion of Drake. You know.
Why are you doing this to me? Drake is pop to me. In the sense, like, if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
Commercial music.
Or it's
Commercial music,
shopping with an edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean,
It's
I get
commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
it's
formulaic music.
It's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it?
Look at this nigga.
You know, I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move.
Like some diva shit right there, man.
Woo! So many products.
Like
it collapses. What happens when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stage of that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling, where's the message that I can use?
Right.
You know, what's in it for your audience apart from like banging the pom-poms?
I feel you. I feel him on that. But at the same time, you sound like a hater though. Like, nigga sound like a hater. Nigga sound like a hater. You know what I'm saying? Nigga sound like a hater, man. Yeah, I don't like the way he's sounding. Drake got good beats on his album. I don't give a fuck what niggas is talking about, man. Niggas can keep talking that shit. And shout out to that 21 Savage album too, man. I like that shit too. I like that shit. They on 21 Savage head about some lyrics he said about so much gas in here, smell like boo-boo or something. But I don't know. That 21 Savage album is hard though. I like that shit. I like that new 21 Savage album, man. Y'all, the beats, bro. Niggas beats is right. I don't give a fuck, man. When the beats is right, the beats is right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need niggas beats to be right, though. Like, you feel me? Shout out to the chat. Ifosa, a Sunday. I appreciate that dollar, my nigga. $1.19. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. I don't like the meat. I don't like Meek Mills either, really, like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, to me, Drake is, hey, man, hey, that Drake concert, that tour that just went around this motherfucker, nigga, that was dope, nigga. The intro to that tour, that was dope. I don't know what these niggas talking about, man. Drake keeping the shit popping, bringing new shit up, man. Hey, man, I can't hate on Drake, bro. You know, I can hate on Mos Def, though. Shout out to my nigga Vicasso, just released a Mos Def song, man. Homaging Mos Def. And then Mos Def go do some weird shit like that out here hating, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button on the way up in this motherfucker, man. Show me some love, babe. Show the Bossmack some love. All right. I'm finna, let me see what else we got. Oh, I want to do an analysis too, man. I want to do an analysis. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. We have like some new shit happening in music right now out here. You know, something that I can honestly say that I have seen coming for a few years. I've seen this coming for a few years. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to my people. I want to talk to the fans, man. I want to talk to everybody out here. I want to talk about Lefty Gunplay. Lefty Gunplay. Lefty Gunplay.
Like a fucking Lego game.
Lefty Gunplay. I like Lefty Gunplay, bro. Lefty Gunplay is a new Lefty Gunplay is a new Mexican rapper. I like this motherfucker. He got a lot of momentum right now. Let me go look through some shit.
It's Lefty Gunplay, love and Lil Grifo line. Gang, LA today.
Wait a minute.
King AK-47 Bush of the streets, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit.
Hold on, let me.
Like a fucking Lego gang. And we some famous gang bangers. Really famous now. OTR, bowling, superstar. It's Lefty Gunplay, gang. I really packed them fucking nines though. If I could start from scratch, I wouldn't change shit. It's same BMW, same gray beans, same navy blue bandana up with grim, same baby mama, same drama, same shit. If I could make 2012 today, I would've told Lil Clever not to roll that day. And big I love you, homie, cause you told me to stay. Last time I seen my homie, I was in Pelican Bay. Well, it's that knockout, original baby gangster. Supposedly my road, I rolled it up and they shank him. Thank him, Topanga, I spank her on the ass. I don't really give a fuck, I don't hesitate to blast. Now they call me Lefty Gunplay, you don't think I got a gun? It's the motherfucking dudes that's riding stolen trucks. Give a fuck about the fame, I'm really from the gang.
Now, to me, this dude is like, to me, he like,
I got shooters on go as say we got strung.
he like the best of the Mexican rappers.
Yeah, it's Lefty Gunplay.
Now I'm gonna tell you why.
Famous gangbangers. It be that pretty motherfucker. Pretty boy. Benji roll up on the myth. Benji roll. Free Ciego, free danger, free logic, free sin though. Look. K-Check gang. I'm back in it, it's been a minute. And she go with all that, where you been at? I've been spinning, bending blocks. Mr. Give me the beat, I'll rip it, keep it one up top. Lefty bleeding them in the beamer.
Now, when the Bossmack was a substitute teacher in the Linwood School District, in the Linwood Unified School District, that's where I got my education in Mexican culture. You feel me? I got a full education in Mexican culture. What I recognize from the gate is Mexican culture is dope, right? It's dope. They got like a lot of different things that I like, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed that they really, 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 really love rap music. You know what I'm saying? And it's a fascinating thing how much they love rap music. How much they love rap music. But then it's issues with niggas. It's like the issues with niggas in jail, but how much they love rap music. And, you know, during my time as a substitute teacher, I used to just be fascinated off the different, how should I say it? The different characters of Mexicans, right? I will say it's like archetypes. It's archetypes. It's archetypes. And this dude, Lefty Gunplay right here, is an archetype that I seen before. But this is the first time that I seen it manifest and get up to this level of the rap game and to actually get in the rap game.
Hey, listen to my 9mm go bang. What you know about Brad, Sabrina? I seen her round bowling in that Beamer. I clean her. Catch me at the park, I'm a straight violent streeter. Unloading my whole fucking clip on the Jesus, yeah. What you know about Brad, Sabrina? Round bowling in that Beamer. I seen her. Catch me on that block, I'm a straight violent streeter. Unloading my whole fucking clip of this either, yeah. Look, yeah, got the shotgun. Call me fucking Lefty local when I pop out a brand new Benzo so I can smoke inside of it.
See,
I've been losing so many.
The thing about this dude right here is the way he the way he be throwing up the gang signs, the way he uses hands while he rapping, the tattoos, his personality, his overall personality. I swear to God, I have seen this archetype Mexican many fucking times, bro. This dude got this personality up out the penitentiary. It's Mexicans in the penitentiary that act like this.
Homies give me the right man, cloudy still popping Percocets like vitamins. All blue KC fitted hat with the white in it. I don't like talking about baby Frankie, I'm crying in. Why you fan Lucci with the jewelry? I'm the flights man. Granny, what? I'm on that slimy shit. Ride how I ride, bitch, I ride with clips. I got this gun off safety. 12 gauge on my hip. Got this chain on my neck I got from breaking your bitch. Call me fucking left with that ass one.
He the best of the Mexican rappers right now, I think. I want to see this dude pop off, man. I hope niggas do not kill him. I hope he do not get hated to death. Because he's the closest one. I ain't gonna lie, man. Out of all the Mexican rappers, he's the closest to it. He got 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 it. This dude got it right here, bro. He got it. He just got to stay alive. He just can't get hated to death. Because these other motherfuckers is not fucking with what he bringing, the overall swag, they cannot fuck with it. He rap better than all of them. Yeah, I like dude. Shout out Lefty Gunplay. He been making his rounds on the podcast circuit right now. His podcast appearances, I feel like, is pushing his shit up. You know, he doing the right thing. I like that dude. I like that dude. Shout out to the chat. Give me the 60 likes, y'all. Get the Bossmack the 60 likes, man. Give me the 60 likes. Lefty Gunplay. Y'all should check out. He was on No Jumper, on Community. You know, he was doing his thing. All right. Another nigga in the news. Let me pull this up right here. I got some shit. My favorite bitch sent me Nika 2 call. Nika 2 call. Nika 2 call. Nika 2 call. Shout out Nika 2 call. Shout out Nika 2 call. Let me see. Wait a minute. That's the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me pull this up. Nika 2 Code sent me this. Sent me some shit. Let's take a look at this. A deviant teacher. Now, normally, you know, whenever it's a bitch teacher, I normally feel like, why are we arresting this bitch? Why are we doing this? But this is kind of deviant because a bitch was fucking with an 8th grader. That's just a little too young, man. I feel like if a nigga's 16 and up fucking with the teacher, let's give him a pass. But 13, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Well, let's look what this bitch did.
Had sex with her former student. Where? How long? The FBI says they recovered approximately 28 videos. One was over 13 minutes long. Once showing them near a mirror. Another video appeared to be inside a car.
Little 13-year-old nigga must have been delivering some high quality, energetic dick. He, you know what I'm saying? He was delivering fresh to puberty dick. She probably was instructing him on everything. He probably was, yeah.
The criminal complaint says it all came to light when a parent went to law enforcement to report her son was engaged in a sexual relationship with his former teacher. This week, a jury indicted Marie Jo Gordo on 3 counts, saying she enticed a minor to engage in sexually explicit conduct, then produced a visual depiction of such conduct. Conduct that made her the subject of a federal
ain't that child porn
investigation and landed Marie Jo Gordo.
She looks so nice.
When Marie Jo Gordo allegedly had sex with her former student, where, how long? The FBI says they recovered approximately 28 videos.
Yeah, she probably done fucked that little nigga up, man. He, you know, he probably be turning out the bitches his age. He gonna have some tricks for them bitches. He gonna have some tricks for them bitches. They gonna be like, God damn, nigga, you know how to do some shit. Hit the like button on that nigga. Hit the like button. All right, let me see. I think, what else I got? I know I had another thing. Let me see. Let me check another thing. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hit the like button. Let the Bossmack know where y'all tapping in from. We've been going 2 hours. Okay, let me see. Check one more thing and pretty good little get down for the night. Oh yeah, I gotta go through this right here. This a public service announcement from my nigga Taboo. My nigga Taboo. Shout out Taboo. I seen this on his page. So we're gonna review this, and I think this is educational. And y'all niggas tell me what y'all feel about this, if this is applicable information. Let me see. Yeah. Let's do this right here. All right. Let's check this out.
Stay with me, right? If you're in the streets making moves, all your customers, ask them to see their paperwork. Like right now, if you free, if you're on the streets and you free, and if you making moves out here, I don't condone making moves, but if you making moves, everybody you're dealing with, ask to see their paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And have somebody run their name in. Go whatever public records you can get on them, go and get on them. If you free, if you out here free, and you making moves, anybody you deal with or make a transaction with, I don't care if they this color or this color. If they don't have any kind of run-ins with the law, ask to see their paperwork. You know what I mean?
Do y'all agree with this? Let the Bossmack know if you agree with this. If you're a criminal out there in the streets right now, should you check a nigga's paperwork now on the streets? Because they checking it when you go to jail.
I mean, ask them to go get, you say, nah, before we can't deal unless you got your paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I know you done been in trouble before. You back out here, you done been on probation, you back out here. Bring me some court papers showing that you don't work for them and you ain't never made a deal with them. And then we can deal. Right now, today or tomorrow, you do that because y'all won't. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got $50 for something, y'all gonna deal with them. Anybody come and say, hey man, I want $300, y'all gonna deal with them. But paperwork, like right now in federal prison, you ain't allowed to have your paperwork. But when you could have your paperwork in the feds, dudes in these USPs were so big on paperwork. We got PSI party, man. We want to see who rats. So you mean tell me we wait till we get in prison doing 30 years to want to see who rats. You mean tell me why you on the streets making moves, you ain't asking for nobody paperwork? I ain't never seen a free dude ask for nobody paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And if you watching this video and you say you got a savvy broad that can check paperwork or somebody on the inside that can get dude, now you lying. You know what I'm saying? And then prison and the streets is different. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Because it's dudes that are sharpen their blade up for you in a USP. Man, you it's soldiers against rats. It's soldiers against rats, right? They'll do 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Letting everybody know, hey man, he hot. He a rat. And then when they get released, they come right to the streets and hang with their hot homeboys. You know what I mean? Because let's agree, the majority times, the dudes that had a lot to tell, they had a lot of motion going too, right? So what happens is that dudes are fight and unalive people and do whatever any USPs over snitching, right? And come right in the free world, and then paperwork don't mean nothing. That's why y'all keep going back. Listen, if you fighting a court case right now, whoever done jam you ain't never check his paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Paperwork don't mean nothing in the street. It only means something once you doing 20 years in prison. Paperwork should mean something before you get to prison. So if that makes sense, tap in the comments, y'all. If it makes sense. Because we wait to be doing a life sentence to want to be anti-snitch. Hey, man, somebody who ratting in here. And these USPs, you got people going to war. You know what I'm saying? You got people going to war over the assumption of snitching. But out here in the streets, when the dude that you heard was hot, when the dude that you heard was a snitch, he got a 72 dunk. He got sections at the club. He got the nice house. You know what I mean? He got a couple dollars to give you. He may be your cousin. No, you ain't out here in the streets trying to do nothing to that man. No, you wait till you in prison to hate snitches. Out here on the street, listen up. If you making moves in the streets and if you serving 10 people, 2 of them done told something. If you on the streets right now, you dealing with 10 people, 2 of them they already done told something. You know what I mean? But snitching don't mean nothing and paperwork don't mean nothing to y'all out here on the streets. Y'all wait till y'all doing 100 years before it means something to you.
Do you agree? That was from the homie Taboo, posted that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Taboo. Make sure y'all check out the Taboo Slick episode of the Bossmack podcast. You know they always come through. I gotta have them niggas back. Shout out to the chat. Let the Bossmack know where you tapping in from right quick. All the new people up in there, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me check this right quick. All right. I guess that's about it. Court paperwork. I'm in prison. The person you snitched on has that discovery. A background check will not tell you if someone's snitching. What paperwork will tell you that? I'm in prison. The person you snitched on has that discovery. You know, I'm not a jail specialist, but I know niggas can get your paperwork some type of way. I know they can do that. Okay, in prison, the person, okay. Niggas be getting paperwork. I know that's for real. The niggas be having paperwork out here on the streets too. You know what I'm saying? I think you can go get your whole court. I think you can get all your court issues. I think you can get that. But I ain't never been told on, and I ain't never told on nobody, so I don't know what the process or what it looked like. But think like in your complete court record, because that court record on you, once you start being a criminal, that little court record, you know, that shit is sitting up right there with everything you ever did on there. It's right there with everything you ever did on there. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me see right quick. Hold up. Let me do something right quick. Make sure I check everything before we get up in the wind. Oh, yeah, I want to talk about this right here. I don't know, man. That bitch, the prosecutor bitch, shit is getting lit for her. Wait a minute. This bitch right here, man, Fanny. Pimping done affected Fanny, the prosecutor and the young thug thing. Pimpin' has reached up and touched the bitch. She put her man on the case on Donald. And now Donald is finna get up out of some shit. Donald gonna get up out this shit now because of that. I wonder if that gonna help Thug.
In the Georgia election case, alleges Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis hired an attorney while being in a romantic relationship with that attorney. Michael Roman says Willis paid private attorney Nathan Wade $650,000 in taxpayer funds for work he did while prosecuting a case involving former President Donald Trump in Georgia. Speaking in Atlanta on Sunday, Willis did not address.
She got that nigga $650,000.
Wade by name, but referred to his, quote, impeccable credentials. Joining us now for more is CBS News legal analyst Ricky Kleeman. Always so good to see you, Ricky. When we talk about these accusations, can you talk about how serious they are? And they could have some real ramifications here.
Donald is gonna get up out of some shit because of this shit. This bitch put a nigga that she was fucking, got him some bread, and got Donald. Hit the like button if you're in here. Let a Bossmack know where you're tapping in from.
They are serious, and yes, they can have real ramifications, including the possible replacement of the entire prosecutorial team, which means Fannie Willis's district attorney's office to have another prosecutor from another place ultimately prosecute this case, or even the level of dismissal, which is what defendant Mike Roman is asking. This is no laughing matter.
So, you know, you heard what Fannie Willis had to say, that he has impeccable credentials. And she basically said on Sunday, look, I hired 3 attorneys. They all have great credentials.
She said his dick had impeccable credentials. She said his dick had impeccable credentials.
They're all friends of mine. I think highly of them. I don't know why you're targeting this one guy. I mean, does he have the professional background that would qualify him for this? And for a case like this, a RICO case? And if he does, then so what? Then what's the big deal?
Well, there's a very big deal. And it's whether or not he has the particular credentials to prosecute a case or administrate a case, which is apparently most of the work that he has been doing behind the scenes in an administrative capacity. He does not have RICO experience. This is a very complex RICO case, but that may be irrelevant if one of the other prosecutors has RICO experience. The big deal here are 2 things. You can have 3 special prosecutors. They can all have impeccable credentials, or they can have good enough credentials. We are looking at 2 issues here. Number 1, was there an improper relationship between these two people. That is, were they having a love affair before he was hired, or even after he was hired, and that relationship was not disclosed, which it should have been, if in fact there is a relationship. And secondly, and perhaps far more important, is really the question about the money. If in fact Fonnie Willis is paying her lover, if he is her lover, a fee, which is quite substantial, I mean $650,000 to his law firm over a 2-year period,
Donald for president.
is not a small amount of money.
I'm voting for Donald. Bossmack is voting for Donald.
But are they both benefiting from that money? Mike Roman alleges that they went on trips that were ultimately paid for by the money, not that it's exactly the same dollar, but by the money that Nathan Wade had made while working for Fonnie Willis.
They're going on a trip
That
after
could be
that.
considered fraud. Not only might it be considered fraud or what we call honest services fraud, if this also involved the fact that there were federal funds going into that district attorney's office, which certainly could be the truth if it could be proven, then you're also dealing with the fact of a federal crime. So you might have a crime here in terms of the money. You might simply have, which is not so simple, a conflict of interest based on non-disclosure. If you look at it this way, Nancy and Anne Marie, if you had a female CEO of a public company and she decided to hire her lover and make him her number two, and that they were both traveling together and having a relationship on her money and his money, don't you think that CEO would be gone in a nanosecond? Now, while saying all of this, these are mere allegations, and you may note, many of the more well-known and higher-up defendants in this case have not yet signed on to this motion. So the lawyer filing this motion better have the goods if you dare to file it.
Yeah, we should say there was no proof, I think, in the filing. I don't know if we said that initially, but he didn't provide any proof.
At this point, there is no proof. And what we do need to see is the judge is going to have a hearing on this case, it seems in early February. And then the judge is going to decide whether or not it is proved up. You have to look at the other part of it. There is a contentious divorce here that Nathan Wade is going through. There may be documents from that divorce that Mike Roman, the defendant, co-defendant in the Trump case, that he wants to get before the public. So this is going to be a messy hearing indeed.
Oh, wow.
My gosh, Ricky Kleeman with the T. That was a whole other aspect to this case that I was not expecting. Yeah, that's really interesting, Ricky. Thank you.
I'm voting for Donald, man. I hope this has ripple effects.
Welcome to Democracy Now!
I hope it have ripple effects to help Young Thug out. You feel me? Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Let the Bossmack know where you're tapping in from. I appreciate y'all motherfuckers. You know it's a beautiful night and if it's all right. Yeah, just stand by. Let me check the thing right quick. I should take some phone calls or something around this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I should take some phone calls. What's the sense of having power and not putting your people on? I feel you, man. I feel you. But if you're going to go get Donald, get Donald though, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's the same woman that was talking about the Rico. Yeah, she going after Young Thug too right now. She's going after Young Thug too. You feel me? Yeah. Blessings, and you know, the Bossmack topsoil is gonna be back really soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold up. I wanted to let niggas know. Also, if any niggas out there is waiting on some orders, man, we will be shipping out big orders tomorrow. Big orders tomorrow. Luke Rage, you gotta have a couple of degrees of separation, though. Handing out favors at that level, I swear to God, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm amazed that a bitch. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm surprised that a bitch. I'm surprised that a bitch risked that. It seemed like she was smart enough to know that's a little bit too close if I'm going after Donald. I mean, this is a savior to a lot of motherfuckers. It's you know what I'm saying? It ain't like she going after a regular motherfucker. She going after Donald, so she gotta be crossing the T's and dotting the I's, man. You know what I'm saying? She tripping, bro. Like, I don't understand it. She is tripping. Wait a minute. Let me think right quick. I think that's it. Is that it? Oh, wait. Let me see. Pull up this. Yeah, we revamping the store at Bossmack Streetwear, man. We trying to get up to speed. We ain't been putting a lot of attention on. I ain't gonna lie. I have not been putting a lot of attention on the store, and I need to do better. But let me see. Pull up the store. Here's the store. Bossmack Streetwear, man. Y'all go fuck with that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Go fuck with that. And see, we got the bucket hats out now. You know what I'm saying? So cop the bucket hat. We got them available, man. You know what I'm saying? These some very high quality bucket hats. These bucket hats are very fucking dope, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. High quality, man. Beautiful. Shit, man. I like this one. And I got some more coming out too, man. I got more coming out. You know what I'm saying? Different, colorways. This don't have no derogatory language on it or nothing. These really match your outfits and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I got a bucket hat to hit every colorway outfit you could do. I'm gonna come with some beige and some shit. Different colors, man. I just got action on such fly bucket hats, man. I'm just really excited. The beanies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just got a lot. You know what I'm saying? We just really read up. You know what I'm saying? We just really read up. Hold up, let me. We got them good beanies, man, right here, bro. Like, we got the good beanies, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, on deck, bro. Like, just, you know what I mean? And then, we got the trucker hats. You know what I'm saying? I gotta release the trucker hats. I ain't released the trucker hats yet. I'm gonna get them up there tonight. The trucker hat. Get up there tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I know this is a dramatic sweatsuit right here, bro. But I know this is a dramatic sweatsuit. But, you know, really what it is, what I be doing is I be doing shit because I can type shit. I just be doing it just because I can make anything, you know what I'm saying? And I just be like, I'm gonna just make some yellow. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I could just make anything. You know what I'm saying? So I be making anything, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna put it for sale. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all fuck with it, you know, you fuck with it. You know what I mean? You know, and I appreciate you if you fuck with it, man, because you be helping the Bossmack. Keep doing this, man. Not a smart play, but sound like a play. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. What does she look like? I forgot what I was talking about. That's how high, nigga. Nigga high in the motherfucker. All right. Well, let me see what the nigga done. So black. Do you make sweatpants with the open? Yeah, yeah. I'm about to release all the colors tomorrow, man. I got black and white, heather gray, and white and heather gray. Oh, the Rico. Sound like a play. Not a smart play, but hey, old boy was knocking her for his lick. Facts, though. Yeah, I had to bring my mind back to the shit the bitch was doing. Okay, yeah. The ATLDA. Yeah, okay, I got it. Yeah. Hey, man, 600,000, man. You know, motherfuckers. That's so much money. Motherfuckers is sensitive, man. That's a lot. That's close to an M, man. That's motherfuckers are sensitive, man. You know, they need to be airtight with that shit. They need to be airtight with that. But yeah, I got the heather gray, black, blue, red. I'm gonna drop them. I'm gonna get them up there tomorrow, man. I know niggas is waiting on them, man. These is, I don't know, man. These type of fucking sweats. These motherfuckers comfortable, man. Like, these motherfuckers comfortable in the motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. I be like, damn. Shit comfortable. Shit be comfortable. But yeah, man. 100, y'all.